This is China's traditional medicine. Have you watched table tennis matches of the Asian Games? In addition to the 杀头, more magical highlight is Iran upsetting Japan. Some even say that this is the blessing of Iran's strength combined with China's mysterious power. Take a look at a number of various sports events over the years. 拔不完，根本拔不完. Throughout the 7,000 years of human civilization, the biggest pursuit of humans is to live better and longer. Among traditional medicine of various civilizations around the world, traditional Chinese medicine can be said to be the most well-established, long-lasting, and widely used medical system in the front line today, allowing one to glimpse a corner that is shocking enough. Acupuncture and moxibustion as a unique meridian treatment method in China is really very magical. As a hardcore fan of traditional Chinese medicine, Steve Jobs spent a building on an acupuncture race to save Scott Forstall. Last year, my grandma traveled abroad. I'll stretch her waist. She went to a local hospital, but they had a lot of concerns, so she went straight back to China. And my family found her a famous old Chinese medicine practitioner in Shenyang and got a few injections at Hukou. Her pain was gone that day. You must have heard or experienced similar stories. Comment down below to share with us. If the intestines are broken, even now, it's still considered as a major surgery. Back in the Sui dynasty, the imperial physician had developed a life-saving method of reconnecting the intestines. Depression and bipolar disorder are increasingly being valued. In ancient times, traditional Chinese medicine had specialized formulas and corresponding therapies. Under the medical conditions at the time, it also greatly alleviated the depression of the ancient. Let's talk about the stubborn anorectal diseases, hemorrhoids, which runs through ancient and modern times at home and abroad. In the 52 disease prescriptions and nurse from Ma Yinglong during the Han Dynasty, there was already surgery to remove internal hemorrhoids with a knife. I have to mention the great poet Su Shi of the Song Dynasty. He was bothered by hemorrhoids. He was cured eventually by taking traditional Chinese medicine internally. In addition, Zhang Juzheng, the prime minister of the Ming dynasty, was also deeply affected by hemorrhoids. Nowadays, in order to commemorate him, his fans would bring this little red pipe to him during tomb sweeping. Where can you find such thoughtful fans? Speaking of Ma Yinglong, I bet everyone must have one at home. Interestingly, starting in 1582, during the Ming dynasty, the 441-year-old great-grandma of China-made goods, Ma Yinglong, was actually a leading figure in the field of ophthalmology in the first place. Back then, the hometown of the founder, Mr. Ma, was Dingzhou, where the wind and sand blew in the spring and autumn, and there were too many people suffering from the eye diseases. The kind-hearted Mr. Ma used 8 precious medicinal herbs to create the 8 Drew eye medication, which later became famous in the field of traditional Chinese medicine. The production technique of Ma Yinglong's eye medicine is now a national intangible cultural heritage. As of now, perhaps even Mr. Ma did not expect that Ma Yinglong had become the leader of the anal medicine industry. Legend has it that in the last century, a person had a sudden idea to apply Ma Yinglong's eye medicine to hemorrhoids and found that it had a miraculous effect. So the demands always force production. Of course, human curiosity is infinite. And I don't know who discovered that applying hemorrhoids ointment to the eyes can alleviate dark circles. So Ma Yinglong launched eye cream again. Great company. So with a history of over 400 years, Ma Yinglong has continuously innovated and explored the therapeutic effects and applications from the upper eye to the lower hole. It can be said that Ma Yinglong is the key that opens up a window of traditional Chinese medicine to the world. But the vastness and profundity of traditional Chinese medicine, which has been passed down for thousands of years, go far beyond just traditional Chinese medicine prescriptions. Dialectical treatment, applying medicine according to patients, integrating human, qi, form and spirit is the great wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine. We also hope to have more traditional Chinese medicine brands like Ma Yinglong to protect our millennium-old traditional Chinese medicine culture.